And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There goes the runner. Devers, right field and carrying well. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Man, you can't give a power-hitting lefty a belt-high ball on the inner half like that. I mean, you can, but he's just going to do what he does right here and yank it out of the park. See ya.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the shortstop.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Simmons.
Popped up. Dahlbeck in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. The next twin up, Luis Arias. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. At the plate now is Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
That's outside.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready now is Christian Vasquez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him. High and deep down the left field line. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Vasquez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. Kepler looks up, on to Lansdowne, and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Cave is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Very weakly on the ground. Still only one out in the inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here comes the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Well, the Red Sox strike for two on the two-run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Richards has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Donaldson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Miguel Sano comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And it's off the green monster. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Throw gets him, two down. So a man at third here with two gone, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Left side, but well foul. Sano at third with two away. High in the air down the right field line. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike three. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kepler's there for it. He's got it one away. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up in time to first, and there are two away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. First delivery to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Donaldson's there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Still no balls and two strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Now here's the first offering. Andrelton Simmons will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batter, second base.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jose Barrios is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his third game so far this spring.
Number 17.
First pitch on the way.
There we go.
Sharp ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Two down, no one on base. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. In there, strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report. Jordan Balazovic, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold them in a single.
One out, runner at first, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Bogaerts takes off. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kepler's going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, make it 5-1. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Next, here is Bobby Dahlbeck, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Kepler gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Leading off for the Twins.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Joan Duran will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. And stepping in, Christian Vasquez, a hit in 2 tries so far. Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
First pitch of the AB now. Runners on the move for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And they get the double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base paths. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a four-seamer, but it's straight as a rope. The hitter's eyes get as big as saucers, and he crushes it out of here. I doubt he'll serve up another four-seamer in that location.
Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Over to first, and that retires the side. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now to bat, Mitch Garver. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. First pitch on its way. Andrelton Simmons is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
2-1 now to the Twins' leadoff man. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Verdugo's on the move. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. They're set down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Edouard Colina is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in next, Alex Verdugo popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
This is pulled into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First offering. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Alex Kirilov is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here comes another 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right to the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
William Zostadillo is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Into center field, line drive, base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Kyle Garlick gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with two out and the bases empty. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfro is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Alex Kirilov will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Brent Rooker is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Rafael Devers checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Your attention, please. This change for the plane. Now playing first.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Bobby Dahlbeck. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ryan Jeffers will try and get his club back in. Jay Groom will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last AB. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Jeffers, base runner at first with 1 out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Gonzalez for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Lewis Thorpe enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Marwin Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Runners off for second. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-1 pitch. On the move again from first. Lifted down the line in left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Running yet again for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A runner at first with no outs here. And now he's on the move again for second. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it one more time for second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, he's off for second. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the double steal is on here. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the runners again are off here. In the air down the line in left. As a look, now the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. A tag for one. On to first, the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way. From the belt, kicks and deals. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And there's strike three, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge.
Leading up for the swing, the catcher, Mitch.
John Schreiber, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 46.
And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To third. Devers gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, number 9.
And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Travis Blankenhorn will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Nick Gordon will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First offering. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Final strike for the Twins. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Martinez is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-1 the final tally today. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Richards is credited with the win. Michael Pineda worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.